Paulie was just unassuming. He was so fucking gifted musically that, I mean, even the subtle stuff, like, I remember, it was on Metabolic, I remember we were working on it and something just wasn't sounding right to Paulie. And he suggested maybe just moving it a half a step, just this one little piece in the music, moving it half a step down. And it gave it such a different balance, a different vibe. And it was genius. I mean, it was the first time that I'd ever, like, he had such a great overview for music, and yet such a great ear for just subtle nuances, man, just little things, moving it around, trying different positions, you know. I mean, just that little slide, and the song made so much more sense. I mean, everything, like all the exposure that I'd had to people writing music and whatnot was so basic until then, man. You come up with a riff, you know, 2 and 2 equals 4, and you got a song. And yet he heard so much different shit. He taught me a lot about writing music. He taught me a lot about what to listen for. He taught me about, you know, it's like you can't just look at the overview. You got to listen for the details. You know, you gotta fucking get into it. And he just had such a gift for that. And the great thing was like when he was playing, he had no ego, man. He could lock in with the riff, and then he could lay back. You know, he could lock in and bounce back and forth between the riff and the drums, you know, and supply that backbeat, supply that natural bass that you know, a lot of technical players are very reluctant to do.